allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lord, thank you for bringing us here together this evening. Please watch over and provide guidance as we come together as a group to come together with the best decisions possible for this community. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Drew. Roll call.
Davis.
Here.
Atkinson.
Here.
Young.
Here.
Meadows.
Here.
Coward.
Here.
Excuse me. Harville.
Here.
Elbert.
Here.
Biddable.
Here.
All right, we got us all. Hearing of citizens' comments. If someone would like to get up and give a comment, they're more than welcome to do so. Seeing none. Approval of minutes of the January 16th council. Any corrections? Okay, then they will stand as submitted. Item 5, consent items. We'll do these both at the same time. Item A, consider pay request number 3 for $138,591.06 to C&S Companies Incorporated for Highway Water Extension 2023. Item B, consider change order number 3 for $41,372.08 to C&S Companies for Highway Waterline Extension 2023. Is there a motion?
Mayor, I make a motion we approve both consent items A and B.
Thank you, Whitney. Appreciate it. Got a second?
I'll second it.
Okay. Thank you, Drew. Questions or comments?
So how'd they come out as far as budget and stuff?
So the change order is because you guys had already approved one change order where we had them go to the pond so that the water would be available for the irrigation system. This is the next change order that's going all the way. There's like the bathrooms that are not open. So this will get water to those bathrooms, so then we could work on rehabbing the bathrooms and make them usable. At that point in time, then the golf course has water everywhere we want it to. So we're just finishing out the whole project instead of us coming back in and trying to do it ourselves. So this is a little higher than their bid estimate, but it's because we added work since we had budgeted some. We thought it was going to cost more, the whole project. So since they haven't, it was a good bid. We're having them do a few things to get us to the next
Sounds
step.
good. So it's complete.
This should be the last one, and I think they're, probably gonna,
out there laying the 2-inch water lines to the bathroom today.
yeah. I think we'll definitely be closed out by the end of our fiscal year, don't you think? Yes, I think so too.
These were final, weren't they?
No.
Okay, no, sorry.
Any other comments? Roll call.
Davis,
Yes.
Atkinson,
Yes.
Young,
Yes.
Meadows,
Yes.
Coward,
Yes.
Harville,
Yes.
Elbert,
Yes.
Venable.
Yes.
Number 6, presentation of accounts and claims. They're on page 9.
Ordinance appropriating money. Be it ordained by the council of the city of Boonville as follows. Section 1, for the purpose of paying salaries and various accounts against the city of Boonville, which have been allowed by the council at the regular meeting thereof on February 5th, 2024. The sum of $626,862.41. General fund, $231,427.11. Sanitation, $49,589.30. CIP tax, $21,231.19. Waterworks, $147,317.68. Capital projects, $0.00. Wastewater, $120,030.22. Tourism, $10,427.13. Gaming, $24,343.07. Parks Water, $19,908.21. Kemper sales tax, $2,588.50. Economic Development Project, $0.00. Section 2, the accountant is hereby authorized and instructed to draw checks on the respective city bank accounts in favor of the persons whose salaries and accounts have been allowed above, amounting to $626,862.41, being the total amount of money being appropriated. Section 3, this ordinance shall take effect and be enforced from and after its passage. First reading, February 5th, 2022. Read for the second time this February 5th, 2024. I apologize. Since a copy was made available prior to the meeting.
Second reading, title only.
Ordinance appropriating money.
Mayor, I make a motion that we approve these accounts and claims.
Thank you, Susan. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Who was it?
Brad.
Brad? Okay, thank you, sir. Questions or comments? Roll call.
Davis.
Yes.
Atkinson.
Yes.
Young.
Yes.
Meadows.
Yes.
Coward.
Yes.
Harville.
Yes.
Elbert.
Yes.
Venable.
Yes.
Item 7, unfinished business. There is none. Item 8, new business. There is none. Item 9, reports of standing committees. Board of Public Works is on page 10, and Historic Preservation is on 11 and 12. The Board of Public Works got canceled again. Any questions or comments? Okay. Reports of city officials. Anybody got a report?
I'll just state that I guess we'll carry over the budget work session to the next council meeting, so we'll probably plan for 5:30 or 6. I guess it just depends. I will try to have a water something. I'm not sure what it is. I'll bring together both the senior citizen discount and looking at what would happen or what we would cut out if we were to try to reduce our increase. And I don't know, maybe some other things that I can think of. So and if any of you have any ideas that you want me to look into, please let me know. And then I do just want to direct your attention to, on the council work session, page 80. If you remember, we kicked off the work session. I told you I was worried about Kemper, but I actually feel much better about Kemper now. So the good news is the Kemper work looks much more promising than I felt like it was going to at the time. So I kind of provided you with a layout there in terms of costs that I thought we would incur to finish out the Kemper project. And honestly, I think this looks incredibly doable. So
Page 72.
it's page 80 of 82.
Okay.
We are going to proceed, just so you guys know, with doing another community development block grant application, which will open in April to help plug the hole on the academic hall addition for $500,000. So for those of you who were around the table when we did it under the COVID funds, we're going to have to kind of do all of that all over again. And we'll have a public meeting and sort of talk about why we need it. So, and then also I just want to let you guys know that we do have the funds for the abatement of A and D barracks from the EIERA, which I noted, but I have decided that we're just gonna, I've hired Terracon, who's gonna do all the professional services. Previously in the grant funding, EIERA did all the professional services. They wrote these remedial action plans and the bids and all that kind of stuff. They don't do that anymore, and again, I'm pretty good at abatement, but I'm far from an expert. So I've just decided that we're going to bring someone in who knows what they're doing. And so I've already been in conversations with Terracon, who's going to be able to kind of help get us through the process. So, and I'm put a number on that abatement, but that's honestly just an estimate. We're hoping it'll be less. We have the 200,000. So if it's only 250, then, you know, we're only going to spend 50 of our own or whatever. So, I just wanted to point your attention to that. And then on page 81, you'll just see kind of my unfunded list. So you can also take a look at that. And if you feel passionate that those things need to be put on the list, then we'll have to talk about what we're trading off of the capital projects, so.
Questions? Anything else under miscellaneous?
I got what? How we come along with Quick Trip, Kate? Are we breaking ground yet, or what's the status on
We
Quick Trip?
visited with their engineers last week. And I mean, the ball's in their court. Let me just put it, so they're ready. I mean, they don't need anything from us to proceed. I think they're getting their ducks in a row. That's really the best I can say. I think they're still hoping to begin break ground in the spring, so.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else? Had the gaming money list for December. There's a big number for December. Steve,
Motion to adjourn.
second.
Second.
All in favor, stand up and go.
That was fast.
Thanks, y'all.